Doing all right, you? Yeah, I hear you. How you doing, Ernest? Look at that sunset right there. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Fish jump, sunset. They ready. I think we just need to get one to hit. We got this cold front down there. It's got them all messed up. It's going to be down to 37 degrees tonight. That's cold. It's 66 in my. There's a fish. 66 degrees and I'm shaking. And we're back. Hopefully we stay this way because I don't know what happened last time. Bluegill off in the sunset. Oh. Helicopter. Both of them's up here now. You're right. I can't. Probably why the picture was messing up earlier because I got Crocs and socks on. Shit, coming from Kentucky, you're lucky we even wear shoes. You know what Kentucky's known for? There's a fish. Moonshine, yep. That is plenty of there. No shortage in the shine. Look, are you gonna miss that again? You retarded. Yeah, you're about cut off, dude. I think you're drunk. Been hitting that bottle, been all day. Can't hit the fish right. You're a bird. Ain't got past 30 there all day, huh? Yeah, I don't miss that weather at all. I come down here to get out of the cold weather. But daggone, 37 degrees, it's chilly. Yep, same fish again. That's all I got back here. Trying to get some crappie back here, but I ain't got enough structure. All the grass is gone, so we just get to do the same thing until my hand heals. After my hand heals, then we'll be back to crappie fishing. Then we'll start doing some night fishing out on the boat with lights and stuff. So it ain't over with yet. We just got to deal with what we got to deal with. Hey, fishing's fishing. That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Kokomo, Indiana. I know exactly where Kokomo is. I used to go through there picking up apples out of Michigan. Yes, yes, yes. Bay 8 fishing by Yoshi. What's going on with it? Just doing the same old thing, man. Fishing in the backyard. Waiting for my hand to heal. I get the stitches out on the 18th. Then I'll be back. I'll be back out in the boat again. Man, I don't need no bobber down here. That's no, don't. No sir. Don't need no bobber. I like to see that line pull off. That's how you know you got a fish. You should know better than that. Look who won that bluegill tournament at Canes. I didn't have a bobber. All I had was a plain hook and wax worm. Yes, sir. What's the trick, Rob? Tell me, what's up? What's the trick? What have I got? I got it. Oh, no, I've got a turtle. Heck on it. Dude, for real? Alright, you know what? Oh, not that easy area. Let's go up here and get my net. Oh, shoot, and my pliers. Terrible. Unprepared. I got a loop in my line. Get out of there. Alright. Probably end up breaking it anyway. He's way out there. Oh, alright, he came off. Good deal. He ended up breaking the line, didn't he? He did. Awesome. Makes it better. Makes it better. You don't remember that? I came in first place. Dave Brown came in second. We had a bluegill tournament up there at Canes, and he was doing the same thing I was doing. I had 4-pound line. I think he had maybe 6. I don't know, but we were just bare hooking wax worm. I had a size either 10 or 12 because their bluegill was really, really small. I had 5 pounds of bluegill, and I think he had like 4.7 or something like that. It was fun. I have rock and stuff down here. I do have rock down here, but I need some grass. I need maybe some pipe and concrete bucket, you know, like the PVC pipe or flex pipe. That's what I'm trying to say. Scratch it up with sandpaper so it can get that moss built up on it and throw it down in here. I got 2 Christmas trees out here now. There's a little fish. Another bluegill. I need to get some more trees. Little dude. pink skies out here tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We used to do that up home. We'd go out there and sink trees, and we did all kinds of stuff. They get a little FWC gets a little funny down here sometimes with that, so you gotta sometimes ask them. But then behind here, I just got them off the seawall, which they're not no further than the dock used to be, so I'm good. How you doing, Muhammad? Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly. Stick and move, stick and move. The neighbors I got down here, they don't care. Got an old lady lives over there. She never comes out. Same lives right there. She never comes out. Nobody lives there. Nobody lives there. Then my next neighbor's over there. They're renovating this place for Airbnb. So what you see is what you have for right now. So I can pretty much do whatever I want at the moment. No, with this wind being like it was today, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a bobber on, but there's a fish. There was a fish. It's getting a little chilly, but as soon as I throw that food out there, you'll see how many fish is in here. It is unstupidleavable. That's a new word, stupidleavable. Just retarded. How many fish is in here? Crazy. Yeah. There's a fish. Ooh, he jumped out of the water. Big bluegill there. Big old purple gill. Big old purple gill. Copper nose. Purple head. Stud. What's going on, Waist Deep? How you doing? I seen you earlier. It was a nice one. From the lake, I put a few crappie back here, but I haven't caught any yet, so I would say they probably went on out yonder way. Appreciate that, waist deep. I'll sub you back. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. We'll get you. There's a fish. I'm just out here pilling around till the 18th. My stitches come out of my hand, and then we'll be back out on the boat again. Back out on the boat again. Sorry about that. We're old schooling it with bread. That's all I can get them to hit. They won't hit a worm anymore because I got them spoiled. You'll see why in a minute. Just keep on watching. There's a fish. I'm going to feed this one to the bird because he swallowed the hook. He ain't going to make it. Don't let him get away this time. Boom, boom, boom. Gone, buddy. Yes, sir. Hey, Gary. How you doing? Right here to Rob is it's about 2.5 foot right here. The canal here is only 6 foot. We're kind of on a side branch from the main canal. There's a ton of fish here. I guarantee you. You'll see. I'm about to feed them. They just spoiled to the food and not my hook. A few of them is. Don't get me wrong. But there is a bunch here. There's a fish. That's another toad. Wow. I got a dork fish. This is Lip. He's a dork fish. He's a beat up fish. He's been in a brawl. Got a busted up lip. Huh. You ain't lying. You know what, Rob? Here's the funny thing. Up north right now, crappie move out deeper in the wintertime. Down here, wintertime, crappie moves up shallow. They spawn in prime time down here. It's pretty much December through March. Come up and catch them. You'll catch them a foot deep in the weeds down here. They spawn from December all the way, well, actually pretty much now through May, but your prime time is December, January, and February. December, January, and February is prime time down here. And in the summertime, You can still catch crappie down here, but you don't catch near as many because yeah, that's when it's 115 degrees and the water temperature is 95 degrees, and you catch my drift. Where you say you was, Rob? I forgot. Refresh my memory. February and March. So you got to be kind of south too. February and March. February. Galveston, Texas. Oh, okay. Hey, Jason, you in here? You're close to. You're kind of close to Galveston. I don't know if Jason's still in here or not. My bread fell off. All right, where are you at in Texas? I forgot where you're at in Texas. Five hours away from Galveston? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, about 5 hours. All right. Yep. I didn't know exactly where you was, Jason, down there in Texas. There's a fish. Another little one. I'm gonna go ahead and that one swallowed the hook too. Nah, that wasn't too bad. Well, he's bad enough, so I'll go ahead and feed him to the bird. He's getting good meals tonight. All right, my fine peoples. I'm gonna throw this in there because that bread's kind of stale and hard. It ain't been. I'm gonna go ahead and feed them. I'll give them some food. Yeah. Look at him. I mean, daggone. Are you serious? Crazy fish. They get used to that sound is what it is. Yes, they are spoiled. They are very spoiled. So many fish here, and I can catch what? 3, 4, 5. Absolutely ridiculous. But as the common saying goes, they're my friend. They're my friends. The lady next door, before she passed away, she used to feed them, and then she quit feeding them for a long time. And I asked her why. She said I'm setting them up for failure. I said, failure for what? She goes, people keeps fishing for them and catching them, which I was the one fishing for them and catching them. So she was setting them up for failure with me, even though I don't keep any fish out of here. I just feed them and catch them and throw them back and get the small one to the birds. But yeah, I set them up for failure. Headed back to Louisville. Well, safe travels, fella. It's snowing up there. You know that, right? Look at that bird there. He thinks he's going to get one, but he's not. He ain't that quick. Yep, you sure do. Yep. Well, down here tonight it's supposed to be 37 degrees, and that's cold for South Florida. But it's only going to last for, it's only going to last for tonight and a little cool tomorrow night, and then it's going to get back to the mid 50s and 80s in the day. Want me to get some more? The wife is making homemade veggie soup. Oh my goodness. It's going to be superb on a chilly night. Hey Lou, welcome in, Lou. David, welcome in, buddy. Queensland. Brisbane, Queens, Australia. I am no good with the Australian slang, so I'm not even going to try. I'll just say, welcome in, mate. Welcome in, mate. I know I chopped the hell out of that. I got that down south accent going on down here. That's what people say I sound like. You got that slang going on, that down south country boy slang. I said, no, it's ronyo redneck slang. There you go. That's right. It is better. Yes, sir. We're going to get her dead tonight. That good old homemade veggie soup. I don't know what else we're going to go have with it. Ooh-wee. Well, I just fed the fish, so I don't fish after I feed the fish. That's cheating. But I caught probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 7. Gave 3 to the bird. But I got them spoiled to the food, so that was a bass down there. So I'm going to probably maybe Uh, I'm just going to keep feeding them. If I catch them, I catch them. If I don't, I don't. The real catching is going to be out in the lake here in the next couple of weeks. I got to get my stitches out on the 18th and going to go back at it. I caught a small tilapia just a little bit ago and I gave them to my bird. But back here I got bluegill and cichlids and mostly bluegill and cichlids. They do have, there is a bunch of tilapia here too, and I usually catch them in about, consistently about April. Yes, homemade veggie soup will definitely warm your soul. And it's going to be beautiful, lovely later on. He does want some. He already had 3. That dude. What's my feed? No idea. And it's still messed up, I guess, isn't it? I love catfish. Catfish is very, very delightful if it's fixed right and cleaned right. And some of the catfish taste like mud and all that stuff, and I don't care for that. I like ocean cats too. Yes, a lot of people don't like those, but I've ate hardhead and the sail cats, and I can't tell the difference between either one of them. Other than the hardheads is slimier than the sail cats. PM here. 6 p.m. Hardhead has a clean white meat. Yeah, it's very good. Very good and tasty. And I like the bluefish. The blue runners they call them. Bluefish, blue runners. I flayed some of them up and deep fried them, and those are pretty good. Uh, what other trash fish does people talk about? Dude, you wouldn't believe it, but I tried pinfish, and I'll never get that taste out of my mouth. Oh my god, that's horrible. That was terrible. I agree with you, Rob. Ocean cats is a lot better than channel cats in my opinion. How about gar? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I I eat gar. I like gar. I hate cleaning them. They stink. They're slimy. They're nasty. But what I do with my gar is I'll take the tenderloins out of the back strap, so to say, and I'll chunk it up in nuggets, and I will soak it. You're gonna think it's weird, but I soak it in pickle juice and hot sauce, and I'll soak it all day, all night, 24 hours. Take it out, rinse it off, dip it back in hot sauce, then I bread it and deep fry it. Now the hot sauce don't make it hot; it just gives it the flavor and the yeah, it just gives it flavor. It don't really make it spicy, but it is it is very good. Like piggy perch, yes. Yep. The ones you catch off the end of the pier. The little bluegill of the ocean. Horrible. Fishy fingers, what's going on? We was out here doing our thing. Not really a whole lot. It's cold. Yep, buttermilk does work too, exactly. Spotted sea trap. Yeah, see, you have no idea what I would love. I would love to get me a mess of spotted trout. Spotted trout, uh, flounder. I'd say, yeah, I'd say the spotted trout's probably the best. The flounder. What else? Inshore. Mangrove snapper. Uh, sheephead. That's the four I want right there. But I got a lot to learn. I never ate redfish, so I can't say yay or nay. Yo, cozy. I can't say yay or nay on that one. Get my other slice of bread here in my pole. We're gonna walk up. We're gonna walk way up here to the garage. Oh, it's a long haul. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. No kidding. Mother-in-law's freezing. We're gonna die this winter. Yeah. Put a bed out here. Lordy mercy. Snapper 2 has to be my favorite. Yep, Snapper is. Well, I had the what we call them beeliners, vermilion snapper. I've had those. I've had white snapper. I really like white snapper. Red snapper, I don't care much for. I've grilled it, baked it, deep fried it. To me, they taste like a striped bass. You got to get that red meat off of it. If you don't get that red meat off of it, just like a striper, it's real fishy and tangy. Cooking butter and lemon juice. Amberjack and vermilion. Yep, amberjack. I've never tried it. I caught two. I cleaned them. Same with mahi mahi. I had both of them in my freezer. Freezer went out. Lost everything. I had Spanish mackerel. Lost it all. I did save my triggerfish though. That was really good. That was by far the best. That wind is a little nippy out here. It's just a drop down from the north.
Yeah, it snowed in Kentucky today.
Yep. About an inch.
And them kids don't have coats. Autumn can't find them in her. She can get in her shed, but she can't. It's buried. She has to take everything out of her shed to get to the snow. Because her and Shelby packed it in there just whatever way they could do it.
Yeah.
I wasn't there to help tell her, but winter stuff up here.
Hey, thanks for coming in, Lou. Appreciate it very much. Yes, we have flathead catfish in America, and that is by far the best catfish in my ever. Flathead does not get too big to eat. The flaky white meat, but here in South Florida, we don't have flathead. We've got channel cat, we've got bullhead catfish, brown bullhead, spotted bullhead, a lot of bullheads down here. You're right. Spanish mackerel is pretty much not a freezable fish. Take it, steam it, mash it up, make a dip out of it. That'd be pretty good. Fish dip. All right, guys. I'm gonna appreciate everybody for coming in. I'm gonna hop off of here, and it's time to go in there and get something to eat. Getting a little hungry, a little cold. We're gonna throw down on some soup. So everybody have a good evening. We might see y'all tomorrow if it ain't too cold. Good night, David. Good night, everybody. We'll see y'all. Yes, sir, Rob. I will. Thank you very much for stopping by. We'll catch y'all on the flip side.